Hey there guys, welcome back to another episode of Monster Super League. It's your boy Odin, and today we're going to be going over the Black Friday event. As you all know, this only happens once a year, just like the anniversary does. I thought that we were going to be getting a double crystal rate for the summoning page as well, but unfortunately that is not up, and they may not be doing it this year, which is kind of sad because the discount on the crystal shop is pretty amazing. Really quick, we'll go ahead and just basically cover most of the things that they recently added. Let me go ahead and click continue on here. Anyways, guys, I will be doing a giveaway in this video, so make sure that you have subbed to the channel, that you like this video, and I will give you a little more details on what's coming up for next month as well. But I do want to give away some 4,500 Astro Gems in this video, and then I do want to do a HANAMURA ship giveaway for Christmas as well. So be on the lookout for my Clan Festival Summon video coming up early in December. I plan on basically going all out with all my gems. I still haven't done a lot of my rebirths and stuff like that, so I'll probably be getting anywhere between like another 9,000 and 10,000 gems by then. So I should be able to do all 3 golden eggs during the Clan Festival coming up. But in the meantime, like I said, I wanted to just do this quick little Black Friday event video, and then I also wanted to do the giveaway. So unfortunately right now the Cherry and Fusion is not up. I did check that. I did log in onto my iOS device first, but that may be coming in later. I'll have to figure it out if whether or not they're actually skipping the Dark Cherry and Light Cherry Fusion table this month or not. But if they do, they might add it on the next couple days here. So the Black Friday event is up. It is pretty insane. They did hold that Facebook event in which they allowed us to pick a free Black Friday deal. This one is for 456 gold. As you all know, Smart Study now essentially owns the publication rights for Monster Super League, so it will no longer say 433. If you remember from the past couple of years, it was always 433. So this year we have a brand new company. They've been doing an excellent job as far as managing the events that have been going on. They were very generous during the anniversary because they were delayed. I'm hoping that they would be able to continue that going forward with, like, you know, the golden egg as rewards, etc., things like that. But the first thing you're going to want to do this month is, as soon as you log in for the Black Friday, go ahead and pick this up. It's 456 gold. It's really easy. You'll get 100 just from doing the daily ad. You get a 10+1 trinket, the energy, the gold. The deals themselves are actually okay. I wish they would have done like a double deal for the Black Friday though for this, like, you know, maybe like 4,800, $40 to $45, but they did not. But all in all, I think that it's somewhat okay. They did leave their packages. I don't recommend you guys to buy any of these guys. They're way too expensive. You'll pick up Nat 5s from doing the dailies, from doing your free summon from the ads, etc. Just farm the story. Use all of your energy, all of your resources, just farming the story. You'll pick up Nat 3s, you'll release them, and you'll get some eggs that way as well. So my recommendation to you guys is, only buy what you can afford. If you are supporting Smart Study, thank you. You're keeping the game free to play for many of us that are essentially mostly free to play. I have finally started contributing this past year. During the anniversary, I ended up spending like $120, so I've contributed my part to make sure that the game is still going. I love Monster Super League. It's been one of the better games to keep on the back burner. It's an easy AFK type game, very easy to get better at it. And I love the mechanics in the game. It's probably one of the better games that does not get the credit that it's due. But I think that Smart Study has been doing a really good job picking it up. So essentially, I think that the first thing that you guys should do is just pick up that ticket. I think it's a really great thing. Another thing that they added, guys, is, believe it or not, they added a light and dark contract, which is pretty amazing. But the one thing that I do not like is the fact that it's stuck behind a paywall. I think that if you've been playing the game for 2 years or 3 years, you should be allowed to pick up at least another contract, or maybe like do one light or dark contract like a year after you've gotten your initial 2. When I first started playing the game, I picked Odin because I thought she looked awesome. At the time, she was really good in arenas, but since then she's kind of fallen off her shine. The light one is kind of still somewhat underwhelming in my opinion. She's still very usable in today's arena, but I don't think that she is considered the best. Your best pick right now is going to be the Light Arthur. He's an attacker who comes in with shock. He has a great leader skill if you find a variant of him. The 5-star skill is amazing. It basically just it makes him almost like a dark nuker on the 5-star skill. So for active week during arenas, he's very, very solid. Now that he's got his ultimate evolution, it's phenomenal, especially because the ultimate evolution, believe it or not, gives you I think it's like 20% extra damage to enemies that have defense down. I'll show you guys my wood one here later, but this is something new. They've done this, so if you already done your contract and you picked, let's say, you know, Arthur, or you picked the Valk, now you have the opportunity or the chance to purchase one for, looks like 47 bucks, and you'll be able to pick up a light and a dark. So it's not just one, it's a light and dark contract. I'm probably going to be getting this soon. I'm not really sure what you got to do for the contract, or if it's like locked behind, like, you know, log in every day for 6 days and then you'll get your thing, or if it's just like automatically you pick who you want and then you grab it. I'll probably look into doing that later on. I'm not going to do it right now because I did spend some money on getting you guys some Google Play gift cards, some Apple gift cards, and then that way, you know, I can give something back to the community for you guys, like watching my videos, watching Elio's videos. There's a couple other YouTubers that are up and coming. Make sure you guys like go to their page, follow them, hit like on their videos. It'll help the community grow. It'll help the game grow. And in return, you know, you'll have more free to play stuff. And once the company starts making a little bit more money, etc., who knows, they might make the game a little bit better. They've been adding new Astromon. They've been doing a really great job in general. I did purchase this month already these packs here because I was running low on gems after the whole anniversary event, because I literally went crazy and spent every single gem that I had for the double crystal rate, as most of you guys probably already did as well. But that's that. So I do have a bunch of, crystals that I did want to go ahead and purchase. If you guys noticed, the 4 to 5 star Astromon Black Friday deal is up for these the golden eggs here, the Nat 5 eggs. These are great, but chances are very, very high that you're just going to get a 4-star. So 900 crystals is very, very expensive, but it is still a 50% discount from the 1800. So I definitely recommend you guys to not buy this right away. Save, you know, some gems that you'll use during the clan festival to purchase these. The deal will be on until like December 17th or the 19th or something like that. For new beginner players, newer players, older players, medium players, all you guys should be picking up the 3 gleams. These guys will help you get, you know, your mons to Evo 3. So make sure that you guys pick up the gleam pack here first. And I did have some gems or crystals saved specifically for this event. This only happens once a year. In the past, they've only done a refresh on the shop one time, and that was like the first year that I started playing. There was an issue with the crystal shop in which they had to reset everything. So if you know you have the crystals, make sure that you guys are buying these. The discount this year is for 5 rounds, so 300 crystals for 3 gleams is absolutely phenomenal. This will literally get you to get at least 1 or 2 Nat 5s to Evo 3, so make sure that you guys buy those out right away. I unfortunately am left with basically no more crystals because I ended up buying a whole bunch of 5-star skill books last month, but the deals are here. You can pick up this the 5-star light and dark Astromon. Every now and then these will have a Nat 4. If you've seen my videos, I pulled a light Indra from these, so make sure that you guys buy those out once you get some more crystals after the clan festival. Quick note, guys, if you are looking for a clan math symbol, my clan, we are still recruiting about 3 more spots. We're basically just going to go crazy during the clan festival. So if you need a clan that's active, that's going to get you a lot of essences, make sure you guys submit a request or an application through the end game. All you got to do is just, you know, go to the clan page. I'm in a clan, so I can't search, but if you guys are in a clan, all you got to do is, or you're not in a clan, all you got to do is go to the clan page, and there should be a little option for you guys to search for a clan. Our clan name is Math Symbol. Pretty easy to remember, but we do have some slots open for you guys if you guys need to. There's a couple people that have like alt accounts, etc., so they'll usually hop in here, and then we have some inactives that I'll probably get rid of this couple of next couple days. But make sure that you guys are also on the lookout for that. Another thing, like I said, the crystal, the cherry fusion table is not up there. I'm hoping that they'll probably bring it up here in the next couple of days, because on the calendar it does say that the Capture Festival is on. Unfortunately, it doesn't show the Rebirth though. Let's see, there was something else I wanted to cover as well that I thought was very, very important. Oh, that's right. Siren Super Evil, guys, is coming up next month. So the Sirens, in my opinion, they're not that great. But if you are a mid-game player, or if you're a newer player, and you don't have, and you have the Siren and you're trying to figure out which one is the best one to Super Evil first, you should probably start collecting these Super Stones from the story right now. Let me go ahead quickly, browse over to her, and we'll go over the skills and talk about which one I think is the best one to Super Evo. So the first one is Barb Taunt Resilience for the 5-star skill. This one applies a resilience buff to allies for 2 turns. With this buff, allies gain SP proportional to the amount of damage they take. The fire one, I'm sorry guys, it's very underwhelming. I don't think she's that great. We'll have to figure out what her stats are like when the Super Evolution comes around, but I do know that the Super Evolution most of the time is only a 5% stat increase, which is not necessarily the best for her, because she does have really low health at max level, and she also has really stupid low defense. The water one I think is going to be the better one out of all of them to Super Evil, unless you have the light or the dark one. Essentially, the water one is like a cheaper version of the light, what's her name? Hana, I believe it is, that recovers HP. There's another monster that's Super Evil that also recovers HP, but I think the water one's going to be decent for you guys if you're looking for just like a arena defense monster, but I don't think you guys should be wasting your stones on the Siren at all. The only viable one that I think should be okay if you guys are beginners is the resistance down on this one. I think this one will be the best one for arenas. However, she is a wood type, and Draka exists, fire Draka exists, so she might be really, really squishy when it comes to being in a defense team. As you guys all know, water right now essentially is the best defense next to dark, with the dark Siegfried, dark Kraken combination with the dark Yuki. So I don't think that you guys should be super evolutioning either one of these unless Smart Study decides to change the skills before they do her Super Evo. Personally, I think the Siren should be a Titan healer mon, or at least one of them should be. So it's very sad that none of them have defense up. It would be great if like either the water one or the fire one had like defense up, so it might be easier for a lot of new players to get into Titans. But who knows whether or not that will be something that they add on. The light one will probably be your best one to Super Evo. If you do have a light one, she's basically just going to recover her SP, and then she's just going to bust that shield like every time. The shield is proportional to own max level, so it's actually a pretty strong shield. If you do the math out, it's around a 34,000 hit points shield, so it's not too bad for the Dark Titan if you want to use her. So like if you, for example, a lot of people use the Light Sir Nunos in the Light Titan because he's a great shielder. So she may be a decent replacement, but you will be losing a slot for the defense and the weekend down. So I don't necessarily recommend you guys to Super Evo her either, unless you want to build her strictly for arenas. You know, the whole buff breaker change that just occurred as far as the Super Ascension skill goes, I think that kind of nulls the shield. So for a lot of you guys that, you know, have very rare resources or a limited amount of resources, I don't think she's going to be great to Super Evo. The Dark one, same thing. The Dark one will probably be okay for a defense team, but I don't think she's going to be great. She's essentially almost like the Light Cupid, in which she'll just well, the Light Cupid recovers SP, whereas the Dominance here, she'll be, with this buff, allies will reduce the enemy's SP proportional to the amount of damage they deal. So you can consider this like a siphon for your team. So if you're in arenas and your enemy has a really fast, you know, SP bar fill, or like let's say the Light Yuki or the Light Griffin that recover 50% SP, this dominance buff will allow you to kind of siphon away their SP, so they won't get their active skill up as quickly as they do normally. but it is on the 5-star skill, so I don't necessarily think it's going to be a good or a great super evo for you guys. So unfortunately, Siren is a little bit underwhelming. I don't think you guys should waste your resources on her. You guys should probably save for another Astromon. Dark Mona is going to be getting her Super Evo event this month. So if you have Dark Stones and you picked up a Dark Mona, this is the chance to get yourself a pretty insane arena monster, defender, and farmer as well. So everybody should be able to get a Dark Mona here, especially if you're a new player or a mid-game player. You all should have at least one Mona, which we got for the anniversary for free, and it's also acquirable now after completing the story event instead of the old Light Victoria and Dark Victoria. So most of you guys should have a Dark Mona, so that's something to consider. As you all know, also the Valk just got her Super Evo. Let me go ahead and check that, see if it says the trinkets chances are, well, apparently it doesn't look like it's up on my page here, but the Valk is supposed to have her Super Evo or Ultimate Evolution form already available on the guide. So let me go ahead and take a peek at that. And we'll go over which one I think is the best one to get to Super Evo if you do happen to have a Valk. I have the Fire Valk at Evo 3, and I think she's really good. So if you have a Fire Valk, but you don't have a light or a dark one, a Fire one's going to be your best one to Super Evo, just because she'll be able to give it that SP up like real quick, and then she has stun on the 5-star skill, so you can use her for the Tower of Chaos. You can use her in arenas. You can also use her in the Fire Tower. That happens every week. I believe it's on Tuesdays. So very usable monster to Super Evo. Her Ultimate Evo, let's see if maybe we can check out her skill. So this is her graphic here. So I think she looks pretty awesome. I love the design. I love 430 or Smart Studies designs now. They've been doing a really great job with the game. I think that the Valk looks phenomenal. If they do the same thing for Odin and maybe change her skills, I will definitely be going crazy to build my Odin first. But I think the Valk is great. Like I said, I think in my opinion, if you guys have the Fire one, she's the first one that you guys should get to Ultimate Evo. Unless you guys have the Light one, I think the Light one is going to be the better one out of all of them. So let me go ahead and quickly go over her skills. So like I said, the Fire one is just basically a stun spammer. The Water one is just a pure damage build, but her 5-star skill has defense down has defense down on the 5-star skill, so it's very niche. It's not optimal. Usually what you want is you want the defense down on a 3-star skill, but Predator does make her a nuker, so very good to build if you're looking for Colossus damage dealer, or if you're just looking for somebody to just dish out some damage in the arena as an attacker. Water Valk is very good. I do think that she's solid. The Wood one has Battle Rush, so she covers her own HP and SP on the 3-star skill, and then the 5-star skill, she'll basically heal all allies proportional to 10% of her own max HP. So I think she's underwhelming because of the fact that it's not a damage boost. So all you're going to be doing is just having her, heal herself and heal your team. For most events in this game, you want to finish the event in like 2 or 3 turns, so essentially she's not really viable. She'll be really good for longer events, but there's no event in the game that's like super long in which you're required to build her. So I think the Wood one is still very underwhelming. If you do use the Wood one in arenas, she's pretty solid on a Pugilist set, and I pretty much think that that's her only viable set. You could use Bastion, but Bastion's shield essentially can now be buff breaked, and also the Bastion set is only lasting for 3 turns, so I don't necessarily think that it's the better of the Valks. So a lot of issues there, but I recommend, like I said, the Fire out of the red, water, and the Wood one, unless you already have a stun spammer, in which case you can go for the water one. The Light one is absolutely phenomenal in arenas. You can basically picture her as a what's his name, Silver, Light Silver. He came back a couple of last year, I think it was, or 2 years ago during the Sonic event. You can't get him anymore, but she is solid. I think she's a really good shocker. Thing about shock guys, it not only stuns the enemy, but it also reduces defense. So I think it's a 30% defense down on the shock as well, so very good. I think she's solid. The dark one is a 2-turn stunner, and a sealer. She's going to be okay, but she'll need to be paired with another SP filler in order to work properly, so I don't necessarily recommend you guys to super ascend her first. So like I said, Adam, my personal choices, the fire one and the light one are the best. If you already have a stun spammer, you can basically go for the water one. You cannot go wrong with the water one. Great nuker. Absolutely great nuker. Phenomenal. But that's it for that, guys. Let's see. What else did I wanted to go over? There was something else besides the Siren that's coming up here soon. Let me see if there was something else on the news. Oh, make sure you guys go follow up Elio's channel. He's been posting really great content. If you guys are looking for news updates and things like that, he posts them first. He's very, very attentive to the game. So if you guys, need some info, he's your favorite filthy casual for sure. So make sure that if you follow my channel, go follow his, sub up. He's a really great content creator. Really, all in all, very, very good, MSL YouTuber for sure. Okay, so for the giveaway, guys, like I said, I want to give away 4,500 Astro Gems in this video here. So make sure that you guys click like on the channel and you subscribe to the channel. Like the video, like I said, and then one more thing too that I want you guys to do is to just let me know in the comment section down below which one of the contract Astromon is your favorite. I would love to know which one is your favorite. So if you want to enter into contest, you got to let me know which one it is. Make sure you comment that in the section down below, and then once the video has reached 300 likes, that's going to be my goal for this video. If you hit 300 likes, I will give away a HANAMURA ship on the next video during the clan festival. So make sure you guys smash that like button for me. It does a lot for me in the YouTube algorithm, and of course I'll be able to give you guys some pretty awesome and sweet rewards doing giveaways and things like that. So be on the lookout for more videos with more giveaways. Christmas is around the corner, and I will be doing as much as I can to get back to the community. Anyways, guys, I'll catch you all on the next video. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel, and then of course make sure to let me know which light or dark Astromon you like the best from the contract, and I will announce the winner at the next clan festival video, as well as doing a video on the HANAMURA ship giveaway for next month. Anyways, guys, that's it for me. I'll catch you all on the next video. Good luck on your summons, guys.